Hey writers, coming back to you today to follow up on yesterday's video on how to write when you're overwhelmed. So I have a writing assignment on my plate today that I have been procrastinating for a few weeks now, let's say. I guess technically there's still time before the deadline, so it's maybe not so much been procrastination as strategic delay. But let's be honest, there's some procrastination in there too. I am certainly not immune from procrastination, and in fact, it's partly why I make advice videos about it. So I'm going to walk you through a little bit and show you how I tackle a project I really don't want to do, but I have finally decided today is the day it needs to get done. So the first thing I'm going to do is put my do not disturb on, my phone, my computer, any electronics nearby that might interrupt me. Second, I'm going to close my door so that no one physically comes in. And if you need to put up a DND sign on your door, that's a great option too. The next thing I'm going to do is set a timer. I love this howler timer. It's hilarious, it's quirky, and it howls at you when you're done, but it's like in a very supportive howl. So I'm going to set my howler for 30 minutes. I'm going to rename it You Did It as a way to encourage myself after I'm done. I'm going to create a blank Word document, and then I'm going to give myself a countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. So when I started this draft, I began with knowing about the word count I was aiming for because this is a really specific thing I'm working on. I'm writing an abstract to submit to possibly speak at a conference next year. So the word count max is 250, which is small. But the trick, as many of you know, for this kind of writing, any kind of writing, is you write way more than you actually need, and then you cut it way down. So I began this session thinking I'm going to need 30 minutes. It's going to take forever. In fact, it's not going to be enough time. But I actually was able to create 350 word draft in about 21 minutes. And once again, surprising myself when experience has taught me otherwise, that usually these things take a lot less time than we think they do. I had a good idea of what I wanted to write about for this paper. So I was able to dive in. As you can see, I'm writing, I'm deleting, I'm rephrasing, I'm putting in some crappy first draft type material because I know that I'm going to go back later and edit this. And so when you're writing, do the same thing. Give yourself freedom to just be messy and go for it. And then you're going to be really happy with this first draft. And I'll come back tomorrow and finalize it and make it exactly what I want it for submission. And now for the glory of the howler.